Hi everyone, this is the 87th video of the ACT Math Practice Problem series, and here we have another nice problem from the concepts of Remainder Theorem and Factor Theorem. As I always recommend, before seeing the solution, you can pause the video and give it a try yourself, and after that of course you want to match with my solution. So let's get started. Here the question says, if x squared minus 1 is a factor of 2x cubed plus px squared minus 2x plus 5, then p is equal to which of the following 5 options? So we have to essentially find the value of p. So in this case, what is the function here? Well, the given function is f of x is equal to 2x cubed plus p times x squared minus 2x plus 5. And then also we have been told that x squared minus 1 is a factor. Can we write x squared minus 1 as x plus 1 times x minus 1? So essentially there are two factors here. We have one factor as x plus 1 and the other factor is x minus 1. Okay, so we can go with any one of them, right? So now let's try to use the remainder theorem and the factor theorem. The remainder theorem says that if f of x is divided by x minus c, then this is going to give a remainder which should be equal to f of c. I have already created videos on remainder theorem and factor theorem. I have shared the links in the description. Feel free to watch those videos. Now what does the factor theorem say? Well, the factor theorem says that if f of x is divided by x minus c, which is one of its factors, then the remainder will be 0. That means f of c will be 0. If it is not a factor, then the remainder would be f of c, and if it is a factor, then the remainder would be again f of c, but that will be equal to 0. So f of c will be equal to 0, right? So now we can go with any one of these, and I am looking at this one, x minus 1, because that's the easier one to use because it's very much similar to x minus c. So we can clearly say that we can use positive 1 for c, because if f of x is divided by x minus c, then the remainder is f of c. Here if our f of x is divided by x minus 1, then the remainder would be f of 1. So in this case, when our f of x is divided by x minus 1, so let me write it like this: our f of x is divided by x minus 1, then the remainder would be f of 1, and because x minus 1 is a factor, this will be equal to 0. That's the main piece that we have to understand. Since x minus 1 is a factor, then f of 1 will be equal to 0. That's the factor theorem, right? So now we have our necessary equation here, which is f of 1 equals 0. That is the equation we want to play with, right? So what is f of 1 then? Well, f of 1 is actually 2 times 1 cubed. We are simply substituting 1 for the value of x, and then plus p times 1 squared minus 2 times 1 plus 5, and that will be equal to 0. And then from here we have to solve for value of p. So from here we can say, well, this is actually 2 plus p minus 2 plus 5 is equal to 0, and from here you can see that this positive 2 and negative 2, they cancel out each other, and p plus 5 equals 0. That means p would be negative 5, and that is our answer. And if you look at our answer options, we have negative 5 under option E, so option E would be the correct option. I hope everything made sense. Thank you for watching. See you in the next video.